How to make homeschool more fun? Don't you wish you had the answer to that question? This video is all about that, and it has some information and an invitation. This is for you, even if you just started homeschooling. If you've been on the road like me for a countable number of years, if you don't remember how to reduce fractions, if you can't remember when the last time you read a book cover to cover, or if you feel like you're nailing the academics but you're missing out the fun with your kids, I want to talk to you about homeschool secret sauce. Okay. And this is especially true if you're somewhere on the journey and you're feeling weighed down by curriculum, your lesson planner, or even those benchmarks of how you can measure whether or not your kids are rocking it academically or in life. You might need homeschool secret sauce, and that's what this is all about. My name is Becky, and I've been homeschooling about 25 years. That's not because my kids are slow. It's because I had have 5 kids, and there's 12 years between them. They're all boys, and it's taken that long to nurture them from the time that they were born. And just now, at the filming of this video, my baby is a junior in high school. So, why would you want to know about homeschool secret sauce from me? Well, because I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, and all of my kids survived. All of my kids were delayed readers. Did you hear that? All of my 5 kids were delayed readers, but they now eat books for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of my kids were delayed at writing fun, amazing, professional, academic style. But all 5 of my kids are skilled writers. Some of them are technical writers, historians, screenplay writers, incredibly talented. None of my kids were at the place that they needed to be academically with math until they hit high school because we took it really slow. And all of the kids made it and survived through at least algebra. And we have raised at least one mathematician who has gone on to, he just finished Calculus 3 and survived with a smile on his face. But more than that, the kids are amazing. They're the type of kids that people shake their heads like, why, how, what did they do? I want to do that too. It's not because we're great. It's because we were surrounded by an amazing support network and we gleaned the best from what people were doing and we used that within our lives. So homeschooling with secret sauce was born out of that place of gratitude and blessing, where now when I look back on my homeschool journey, I'm so glad that we took the time to lean into what it is that our kids love to do. And I want to be able to pass this on to you because so what, Becky, if your kids are rock stars when everything that they're doing in life, how does that help me? Well, I want to help you have kids that are rock stars in their life too. And that's going to look different in your house on your kids than it did in mine. But inside of homeschooling with secret sauce, this is the place, this is the area on the internet that I can pour out everything to you in a way that hopefully will bless your socks off. The very first piece of homeschooling with secret sauce is what you're probably going to be the most excited about, because I know I am, and that is magical resources. Just for example, at the time of this filming, the project that I'm working on is a homeschool fun pack. And inside the homeschool fun pack, they're being developed at the time of this video, but there are cards that have projects for your kids to complete that all you have to do is zap the QR code and then it will pull up the actual activity for your kids so that they can see them. It'll have all the materials and the explanation for how to complete that project. Imagine sitting down to study anything. It's not my job to tell you what to teach your kids. It's my job and my passion to help you have fun and help your kids be like, oh, let's do more of that. Imagine you're getting ready to study anything, the solar system. And you are able to spread out your fun pack in front of the kids. And it has all of these different style projects that the kids could complete by the time they finish the unit. And the kids will choose one that then you will take the time over the next week to 5 weeks to complete. And when you zap it with the QR reader or follow the link on the card, when you go to that page, it'll have a video if a video is necessary. It'll have a materials list, it'll have instructions, and it'll give your kids the ability and the directions to how they can share their finished projects online. Meaning that they can tag us so that we can cheer them on. Kids need to know why they're doing something. They also need to know who they're doing it for. And you're going to want a community of people, whether it's just your next door neighbor or your best friend, to come alongside and ooh and ah over any project that your kids do, whether it's words that they're not allowed to use in their writing anymore, whether it is an ABC book about the different letters and different things that they have learned that go with the alphabet, whether it is cute little foldables or even a more complete art project like a pocketbook. It totally threw up all over me. Hey, that's just like a typical homeschool day. Inside the Homeschooling with Secret Sauce, you get more than just magical resources. I actually send my members real mail because I'm old enough to remember what it was like to go to the mailbox and to find more than junk mail. And I love sending notes of encouragement and little goodies in the mail that surprise and delight you on the inside. You also, on the inside, get a VIP pass. And what that means is as I'm working on things like the Homeschool Fun Pack, you have the ability to add suggestions, to request materials, and to have creative input on these projects. That's huge because that means that it can be personalized for you and your family. Isn't that great? And then, not the last, but the last thing that we're going to talk about is that I'm a prolific lesson plan creator. I always wrote my own, not always, but I love writing my own curriculum for my kids and for other kids. And so you get access to things inside the Homeschooling with Secret Sauce as well that you can download and use in your home. Now, this is a membership site, but it's very low cost. Okay. And there are tiers that once the tier is filled, that level locks and then the price jumps up after that. So I'm not sure what price it is today. Whatever it is today, it's the lowest it will be until that many people, and you'll be able to see that on the site, how many people hit the ceiling, and then it jumps up. Where does all this money go? The money gets put back into the membership. It is to help fund things like the website, the materials as a prototype new products for you, even the postage so that I can actually send things to you in the mail, and for extra fun little goodies that I get to send to you just to bless you. So I'm inviting you to join inside Homeschooling with Secret Sauce so that I can share my secret best golden tips with you in the most cost-effective way possible. And you get a front row seat as all these things are being included. So I would love to invite you along. I would love to ask you to join. It's not a join and be in there forever. So for however long it works for you and your family, stay. And the moment that it doesn't fit for you anymore, just raise your hand, shoot me an email or a message, and we can get you out and have that not be an issue. So anyway, I would love to see you on the inside. This is close and dear to my heart. These are golden resources that have been tried and tested and perfected over 25 years of homeschooling. And they're favorites. They're favorites for my kids and other kids that I've helped and taught in classrooms. And I would love to be able to share all of this with you. So come on down. The link is below, and I hope to see you inside soon.